Get ready with me while I tell you the story of how one time when I was in fourth grade, I had the opportunity to go to Romania, but we were in a weird car accident. Okay, this started when I was in fourth grade, so I don't know how old I was. Maybe I was like 9 at the best. My sister went with me, so she would have been like 2 years younger than me. So maybe she was like, no, I had to be older than 9. Trying to think of how old I was. Let's say that I was like 9, almost 10. My sister was 2 years younger than me, so let's say that she was like 7, almost 8. That seems really young. I don't know. Anyways, so we go on the trip. We're little kids at this point, so we're kind of scared at first. I remember I was scared when I had to like leave my family and everything to go on the plane, but once I got there, I was fine. I was happy to be there. Um, the family that we stayed with, my dad knew them. They worked together, and so like it was kind of like a done deal. It was very simple. Um, I think he just had to pay for the plane ticket. Honestly, I think that's all he had to do. So, whatever. We get there. I'm very impressed by their house. It's an apartment, but it's huge. Like I remember their apartment. I can still see it in my mind to this day. Like I don't know, like how many years later, like 15 years later. The apartment had maybe like 5 bedrooms in it. It was huge. It had like living rooms, it had a kitchen, it had like other rooms. There were just so many rooms. And I think like I had my own room. Like I think I had one room. I think my sister had her own room. Like this apartment had so many people in it. Like she had her family, she had her brother, she had her extended family. Like she had all kinds of people in this apartment. This apartment was like a magical apartment because it just could fit anyone in it. Like it was huge. And it was wide. Like it was only on one level, but it was so wide, like it was long. You know what I mean? Like it was just room after room after room. And yeah, we were in Romania. I think I said that already. We were in Bucharest, Romania. So it was exciting. I mean, we were kind of like the outsiders, and people found us fascinating. So a lot of people would come up to us because I guess they saw that we were Americans, and they thought we were like fascinating. So a lot of people would come up to us and like want to meet us and talk to us, and like it was great fun. So at some point, I guess she wanted to show us something out in the countryside. So one day, we woke up early, we got dressed, we got in her car, and we started going to the countryside. So it was kind of far away, so it took a while to get there. And then when we got there, we stayed with her friend for one night. So we kind of got to this random person's house that we didn't know, and they basically put us up for the night. So the next morning, we got ourselves together and we kept traveling. So we keep on traveling, and I guess they get the gist that we're going to go up a mountain because I guess that's what she tells us. I don't remember exactly like if she explained it to us or not, but either way, we're gonna go up this mountain. So she starts driving us to the mountain, um, and I guess we get to the base of the mountain, and she just starts driving up it. It had like a teeny tiny road, but like the road was too small. Like it was extremely narrow, even though in Europe the cars are different. Like here our cars are like quite big compared to like what they drive in Europe. Like over there the cars are all like tiny, like smart cars. Like just imagine a smart car, but then everybody has that. Like that's how it was over there. Everybody has a teeny tiny car. So whatever. So she's in her teeny car, and we're going up the mountain, and we're going up the mountain for a while. Let's say we're going up the mountain for like 30 minutes, but eventually we get there. So when we get to the top of the mountain, I'm trying to think of what she was trying to do. She was trying to like maneuver her car in like the weirdest way. I don't know why she was doing this. This is the part of the story that's really weird. I don't know why she was doing this, but she was trying to like maneuver her car, like back up or turn around or something. And like I started thinking it was a bad idea that we were there at all because it was such a tight fit. Like the road was so tiny that I was like, I don't think that we're supposed to be here. Like this is barely even a road. Like, is it a road or is it just like a path for people who are walking or riding bikes? Like, you know what I mean? And so she's like trying to like turn her car around, I think, and then she like crashes into the mountain. She like absolutely just like crashes the back of her car into the mountain, and guess what? All of the windows shatter. All of them. The back window, the side windows, all of the windows. The only thing that didn't shatter was the windshield in the front of the car. Everything else was just gone. And we were like, what in the fuck is going on? Like, me and her, my sister and I were looking at each other. We were like, trying not to laugh. Like, I know that would have been really rude. We didn't laugh, but we were trying not to laugh. We were like, what the fuck is going on here? So, it was crazy. So, the whole drive home, we just felt the air, the wind on us because she didn't say anything. She just, like, she acted like nothing happened. It was so weird. And, like, I guess she got her car fixed. I don't know how. But, it didn't stop our vacation. We were there for a week and, life went on as normal, as if nothing weird happened. But it was so weird. We just thought it was so bizarre that it even happened, and that she even took us up to this mountain, and that she crashed into the back of the mountain. And it was just so weird. Like, it was one of the strangest experiences of my life. So that's another story time. People seem to really like my story times, and there's more where that came from. I could think of hundreds of interesting stories to tell. So yeah, if you want to hear more, there will be more.